that once upon a time, in a cozy little house, lived a sweet girl named Nura. She loved her parents more than anything in the world. They were her sun, her moon, and all her stars. One sunny morning, her mother said, "Nura, my dear, could you please help me tidy up your room? Your toys are scattered everywhere." Nura, who was busy coloring in her favorite book, looked up. She wanted to finish her drawing. But she remembered her parents' words. "Always listen to us, and good things will follow." So she smiled and said, "Of course, Mum." She put her crayons away and started putting her dolls, blocks, and teddy bears back in their boxes. Her room looked neat and beautiful in no time. Later that day, her father called out, "Nura, it's time to do your homework." Nura had just started a fun game with her kitten, Fluffy. She really wanted to keep playing, but she knew what she had to do. "Okay, Dad," she replied cheerfully. She sat at her little desk and focused on her numbers and letters. It was a bit tricky, but she tried her best. Her parents watched her, their hearts filled with pride and joy. They saw how respectful and obedient their little girl was. They knew she was learning one of the most important lessons in life. As Nura finished her last math problem, her parents came into her room with a surprise. It was a brand new, shiny red bicycle. Nura's eyes widened with delight. "Wow, for me," she gasped. "Yes, my love," said her mother, hugging her tightly. "This is a gift for being such a wonderful and obedient daughter." Her father added, "You always listen to us and do the right thing, even when you want to do something else. We are so proud of you." Nura was overjoyed. She promised them right then and there that she would always obey them, not just for a new bike, but because she loved them so much. She understood that respecting and listening to her parents was the best thing she could do. It made them happy, it made her happy, and it filled their home with love and blessings. And you know what's the most magical part of this story? When you listen to your parents and show them respect, you're planting a little seed of kindness. One day, when you grow up and have children of your own, that seed will have grown into a big, beautiful tree. Your children will see the wonderful person you've become, and they will want to be just like you. They will listen to you and respect you, just as you did with your parents. It's a beautiful circle of love that keeps going from one family to the next. So always remember Nura and the lesson she learned. Respecting and listening to your parents brings blessings and joy, today and for all the years to come. Now, let's travel to another house, not too far away, where a curious little boy named Ali lived. Ali was full of energy and loved to explore every nook and cranny of his home. One afternoon, while playing hide-and-seek, he spotted something he had never paid much attention to before. It was an electric plug on the wall with little holes in it. "Ooh, what's this?" he wondered. His little fingers reached out, wanting to poke inside and see what would happen. He was just about to touch it when he heard a loud voice. "Ollie, stop." It was his dad, who had just walked into the room. His dad's voice was firm, but caring. He rushed over and gently pulled Ali's hand away. "My boy, you must never ever touch that," he said, kneeling down to look Ali in the eyes. Ali was a bit startled, but he could see the serious look on his father's face. "Why, Dad?" he asked, pointing at the plug. "It's just a little thing on the wall." His father took a deep breath and explained, "Ali, that is an electric plug. It has something very powerful inside called electricity. Electricity is not a toy." His father continued, "Look up at the ceiling." Ali looked up and saw the bright light. Electricity gives us that light so we can see when it's dark. It helps Mummy cook our food and lets us watch our favorite cartoons on the television. It's very, very helpful. Ollie nodded, starting to understand. But his dad went on, "Because it is so strong, electricity is also very dangerous if you don't use it safely. If you touch it in the wrong way, it can hurt you very badly. It's like a big roaring lion that helps us when it's in its cage, but can be very dangerous if you try to play with it." Ollie's eyes grew wide. He had never thought of it that way. He imagined a big lion hiding in the wall. He looked at the plug again, but this time he didn't want to touch it at all. He felt a little shiver run down his back. "So I should never play with it?" but Ollie asked. "Never," his dad confirmed, giving him a warm hug. Plugs, cords, and all things electric are for grown-ups to handle. Your job is to stay safe and play with your wonderful toys. From that day on, Ali learned a very important lesson. He saw electric plugs and wires every day, but he always remembered his father's words. He knew that safety always comes first. Just like Ollie, it's super important for all of us to remember that rule. Electricity is an amazing helper, but it's not for playing. If you ever see a cord that looks broken or a plug that seems wobbly, what should you do? That's right. You should run and tell a grown-up right away. Never try to fix it yourself. Your safety is the most precious thing in the world. So be a safety superstar. Stay away from electric plugs and teach your friends to be careful too. Remember Ollie's story and always put safety first. Thank you so much for joining me for these stories today. I hope you had fun and learned something new. If you enjoyed our time together, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. See you soon. Bye-bye.